Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with a very, very, very large unboxing video for you. The box is not on the camera because, as I said, it's very large, but here it is. It's also white, which screws with my white balance on my camera, so I don't want to put it on here. It is from Civivi. We/Civivi. I don't know at all what is in it. I know it's some new stuff, it's some older stuff, some stuff I asked for, and some stuff that's just going to kind of be surprises. I have my top 5 Civivi ranked coming up, so I asked for some older models, and then I don't know what the other stuff is. So let's find out together what they sent me. I'm using my purple Elementum to open it, which I thought was appropriate. Actually, open it from the correct side now that I'm off camera. I don't have to worry about you guys seeing the labels, unless you have a spy drone in my home. Which, if you do, congratulations on all the very boring footage. So yeah, there's a lot of knives in here. Seth at We is really good at cramming everything in these. So let's see what we have. I'm pretty sure it's not a button knock Elementum. Let's get that out of the way. I know you guys are asking about that. Oh, one of these says hold till end of June, so we're not going to show that one. We'll find out what that one is later. This is an unmarked pouch. Sometimes he puts a letter in here saying what everything is. I don't know. There's a couple of unmarked pouches, so I'm going to have to figure these out myself. Oh, I recognize this one. I do not recall the name of it. And I did not review this, so when I figure out the name, it will come up on the screen here. I can't remember what this one is called, but one of these cleaver ones. Yeah, kind of cool. I like that red. Pretty neato. Again, I don't remember what this one is called, but we'll figure it out. It is 9CR18. Put that one away. There's a lot of knives here. I have to figure out where to put everything. I think everything is Civivi. I don't see any Wii boxes, but again, there's a lot crammed in here. I'll let you know when we're close to done. How about that? And then, ooh, I know what this is. This is the fancy riffle. Very cool. The carbon fiber Damascus riffle. Oh, that's very nice. That is very nice. I've already done a riffle review. I don't know if I'll do a separate one on this, but we will see. That's very, very, very pretty. It is a riffle. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Civivi comes out with so many models. This is kind of a danger for me to do this. So last one without a name. So the rest of them are in boxes with the names, so I will know what they are. Oh, never mind. That one says hold until June anyway. So sorry, you're not going to know that one. Let's just start grabbing boxes here. Wow, there are still a lot. There are still a lot. To strap in, this is going to be a while. This is the Hooligan in D2 and micarta. Let's check this one out. And did I review this? I feel like I did. Pretty sure I did. But the Hooligan's always cool. I do like the Hooligan a lot. And it's got a great name. Just a really good sized knife. Again, a lot of these are kind of ones I wanted to get back in an evaluation for that, my top 5 Civivis ranked video that I'm working on, because I know so many of you are very passionate Civivi fans that if I, in your opinion, get it wrong, I'm going to get flamed in the comments. Even though it says my top 5, it doesn't say top 5 of all time or anything. It's just my opinion. You guys still like to hammer me in the comments. And this is a black Ortis. It might be just like the one I already had. I just don't know if it's got the... Yeah, this is just like the one I already have. You guys have seen this on the channel a lot. Probably use this one for a giveaway because I've already got one. And it's, yeah, great $40 knife. Fantastic. Mine is not quite giveaway worthy anymore, I would say. It's got some miles on it. And I'm putting these back in the boxes just so I remember what is what, so I apologize about that. a Wyvern. You know what? I don't think I ever got the Wyvern, and you guys kept bugging me to get one. I definitely don't remember doing a review. Yeah, this is the Dragon Scale one. I wasn't too excited. This has been out for a while, but man, a lot of you guys really do love the Wyvern, so I'd be eager to take a look at that. It does have very good ergos. I do like that. I just don't like that Dragon Scale look, but the rest of it I like the look of. It looks very much like OG Wii, just in the shape of it. When Wii, before Civivi was a thing, they were very fond of that kind of blade shape. And another purple Elementum. So cool. So I'm doing something with this. I don't know. Yeah, just like the one I used to open the box. So we got another one of those. Put that one down. A Chronic. Did I review this? This sounds very familiar. Yeah, I think this is the long... I don't remember. Yep, the long skinny one. I was right. I should have finished my sentence and I'd have looked smart. The Chronic, I do believe I did review this. But I need to get reacquainted with some models, like I said, for my upcoming video, and some other stuff that I'm doing for Civivi, so... Oh, come on. Go back in your home. There we go. Put that back in here. And just going through Anthropos. Oh, this is one I wanted back for that video specifically because I really liked it, but I don't have one anymore. And I asked, can I get an Anthropos? Because I really want to remember how much I liked it. Oh, and it's in the color that I wish I'd have gotten, the bluish, purplish. What does it say? What do they call it on the box? They call it blue, but yeah, it has a very purpley kind of hue to it. But yeah, I really want to get one of these back, Elementum design. These are super, super cool. For that top 5 video. Doesn't mean it's going to make the list, just means that it was one that I remembered I really liked, and I wanted it in to reevaluate that. Okay, we have only 5 left. So, yeah, this is taking a hot minute. What does this one say? I can't... Civivi... Praxis! This is another one I wanted in. So you guys always say, what about the Praxis whenever I talk about budget knives or Civivis? And I don't recall loving it that much, but I wanted to get one back in. So I have a Praxis now, and it's blue, which I like the blue. So gonna reevaluate this, see if it's gonna make that top 5 for me. So thank you guys very much for sending one of those along for me to check out again. And 4 more. And then I can start opening prototypes, I guess, off screen. I don't know if I can show you the prototypes or not, but the Brigand, one of the best named knives ever. Has some really horribly named knives, but sometimes they really freaking nail it. And I think the Brigand is just a great one. I think my favorite is the Miscreant, the Brad Zinker Wii that's coming up. Brigand is another one I wanted to have a look at again. Very cool. Brigand's always a good choice. My number 1 choice I wanted in for that video, I haven't found yet, but I have to see if they found one. He wasn't sure he'd be able to find one, so did his quest work? Yes, he did. He found one. The McKenna. I don't have a McKenna, and I love it, and I really wanted it for that top 5 video. So it's the tan handle one. It's not the color scheme that I would choose, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I really wanted one for this video. I love the McKenna. It's a great knife. I don't know why I don't currently own one. I think because I bought the Fancy Pants one, and I should have just kept the standard one. But yeah, McKenna, awesome little front flipper. These things are great. probably not going to get rid of this one because it is the tan. I can dye that. I can make it not tan, and I will probably do that. So happy I have another McKenna back in. And it's my daughter's name. She spells it different, but I guess does she spell it different or do I spell it different? I guess I spelled it different when she was born is the more correct name. Now the next one I know is a brand new model because it's wrapped in plastic, but a Mini Bull Mastiff. Wanted to check out one of their aggressive minis. This is definitely definition of aggressive mini. I know I've reviewed this one before, and I thought it was pretty cool. I have silly cleavers. I don't know. Has that trend passed? I feel like maybe it probably kind of has, but yeah, they're still cool. People are still liking them, and this was a really, really good one. Is a really, really good one. They still make it. So, and I guess this will at least go ways too towards revealing or alleviating some fears, because if you were wondering if a model was discontinued or not, if it's in this box, it's certainly not discontinued. They wouldn't have bothered sending it to me. And this is, oh, it's the Brazen. It is a new one, but it is the one that I have, the purple one. So this is sealed, so we will use the. You guys have already seen it if you looked at the thing. I was kind of hoping you'd find me a drop point, but I don't think so. They're pretty much sold out right now because the drop point's in a different steel. I like D2. I mean, I like the steel. I like the 14C28N that's in the other one, but I like the Tanto that's in this one. So, yeah. But there we go. Just like my one that I carry quite a bit. We'll figure out something to do with this. So cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A lot of models you've already seen, but it's just kind of, like I said, it's a good way to run down a good portion of the current Civivi lineup, because you know that if it's on here, they're still selling it for sure. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I can't imagine how. I'm always surprised at how many knives they cram into these boxes. So oh, now I find the letter with all the ones that are in here and all the stats and stuff. So oh no, it isn't all of them. It's just all the Brazens. Disregard, it's not. So I have to figure out what that first one was. I'll edit the video, make sure that it's on there, what's on there. But yeah, I got through a lot of knives in 13 minutes. Again, a lot of these were ones you've seen on the channel before, but yeah. Look forward to that top 5 Civivis ranked video, because that's why a lot of these are here. It's so that I could get a feel for them again before I did that video. Oh, whoop, sorry, I hit the camera there. I'm really taking that video pretty seriously. You guys like Civivi videos, and I think that one's going to do a lot. So trying to make sure I really get in all the ones that I want to get in, and I don't shortchange anything. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a Hey, yeah, remember how earlier I said they didn't send me an Elementum button lock? Well, they did. I peeked in this package. If you're seeing this, there is an explanation. I put a little note earlier saying, oh, never mind, they did send one. It's at the end of the video. I'm going to get a hold of Seth and make sure that it's actually okay to show this on here. It does say hold review until end of June, but I remember he specifically said that's just because that's where they're going to be back in stock. They pretty much all sold out already. They don't want to keep the hype train rolling while they're not in stock, which I think a lot of you probably will appreciate. I know some people get really frustrated when companies just keep that hype train rolling when you can't buy one. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, Civivi doesn't want any more full reviews until then. But if you're seeing this, he said that it was at least okay for me to show it and talk about it a little bit. So we're going to keep it very quick little first impressions here. So again, hold review till end of June. I did see it's the fancy one. I did not look at the price of it. I apologize for that. It's whatever the most expensive one is. I kind of went like this one, like, oh, oops, and just put it back in the box or back in the bag, and then a pouch, whatever, and then texted Seth, and then I recording this. He hasn't texted me back yet at the time I'm recording this, so we'll see. If you're seeing this, he said it was all cool. So yes, this is the button lock Elementum that you guys are talking about all over the place for several reasons. First of all, it's an Elementum. Civivis are super popular. That's their most popular model. So makes sense. It's the newest version. It's bigger, and it's a button lock. So, yeah, we'll do one quick size comparison because I have the Elementum I used to open that big box sitting here. My Elementum. It's significantly larger, for sure. That doesn't bother me. I do like that. If you live in a place with 3-inch blade laws, though, you can kind of forget this one. But I think there's be other reasons why you might be able to forget this one in some places anyway. It is a button lock, which is awesome. I love button locks, but it is only a button lock. There is no flipper tab, no thumb studs. Most button locks come with some other way to deploy it. This does not. Again, did not expect this to be coming. By the time I'll do the full review, which will be a long-term review, I will have had it for a couple months, and I will try and carry this as much as possible and do a reel. If I'm going to be late on the review, I'm going to be very thorough on the review. So that review into June will be very thorough. But I didn't get a chance to look stuff up yet. Is this a gravity knife? Some laws specify gravity knives because you can only open it with that button. I don't know, because you can see it is locked shut. So, yeah, and it is locked shut. I cannot pull that open in any way. It's the first time I got to play with that. So I guess the only other way to open it is to kind of two-hand it. I don't know. Yeah. I really like the knife. I really love the look of it. I mean, this stuff is this is unquestionably bad to the ass, as the fat man used to say. Kind of I miss his videos. If you're an old school knife YouTuber, you remember those. It looks great. It's an Elementum. It's a nice hollow ground blade. It's going to cut great. It's Civivis Damascus, so I assume it's that still 9CR18 MOV based Damascus. This is the darkened stuff. Did I spit on it? I did spit on it. But it looks great. I just got to see how I'm going to get used to that deployment, because the only way you can open it is to, whip it out. And I'm not trying to make it that's what she said. I don't know what else to call that except for whipping it out. That's the only other way I know to call it. Or two-hand it, like I said. I guess I don't know. I'm just used to my button locks having like the Malibu having a flipper tab and not being completely locked shut. You could still pull them open. So we will see. I don't know what the legalities are. Seems like a great knife, but again, I don't know what the legalities are, and it's just not what I'm used to. So we'll see what I think after 2+ months. So look for the long-term review of this. Thank you again, guys, for watching. I've still been Brian. I hope you've still been having a good one. Goodbye.